So, I'm with Stupid might be the most hated classic Spongebob episode, and in my opinion, it's just not deserved. Not only is I'm with Stupid not an awful or even bad episode, I think it's a good episode.
Hey!
So to continue the defending classic Spongebob series we have going on right now, I'm with Stupid has Spongebob teaming up with Patrick to make him look smart in front of Patrick's parents who are visiting and knows that Patrick is an idiot.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Son, you recognized us this time.
Why wouldn't I recognize my own parents?
You never were a bright one.
I'm with Stupid is hated for one reason and pretty much that one reason only. Patrick is a jerk to Spongebob. And this is true.
Only somebody with holes drilled in their head would wear that stuff. And how about the shape? I mean, I've heard of barrel-chested, but never box-chested.
Patrick in this episode is a douchebag, but I personally feel like this is justified by multiple things. One of them being this episode being really, really funny.
Hi.
No, SpongeBob. Show them your house. No, not your blouse. Your house.
I'm with Stupid, much like Dumped, is an episode that's hated for being mean-spirited, which I think is kind of a hollow criticism if it looks past anything else the episode has going for it. Dumped's quote-unquote mean-spiritedness makes the emotion and sadness of the episode hit a lot harder, and I'm with Stupid's mean-spiritedness leads to some great comedy.
You gotta help me.
Patrick, you forgot how to eat again. Come on, we'll get the funnel.
No, it's not that, SpongeBob. It's worse.
Darn, I like the funnel.
The start of this episode is hilarious. The back-to-back note and letter jokes are some really clever gags.
Look.
Hey, a note!
Yeah, but turn it over. There's a letter.
You're right.
And I got this message from my parents.
And this comedy stays consistent throughout the episode. Whereas Dumped, even though I think it's good in general, is one of the lesser season 2 episodes when it comes to comedy. I'm with Stupid, on the other hand, is in the upper half of the season for the comedy.
If your parents got to meet a real dummy, they'd realize what a genius you really are.
But don't genius live in a lamp? And besides, we don't know any dumb people.
Every character in this episode gets good jokes. We got SpongeBob acting dumb in the funniest way possible.
Hey, SpongeBob! You wanna stay for dinner?
Then we got Patrick, who is actually dumb, but is not only acting smart, but also roasting SpongeBob.
So, what's on your mind? No, wait! I already know the answer. Nothing! See, that's funny, 'cause you're dumb!
I see how you could dislike Patrick in this episode for being so rude to SpongeBob, but the two reasons I don't is 1, it's really funny, and 2, Patrick actually thinks he is smart and SpongeBob is dumb.
Patrick!
Oh, he said my name!
Wow, how'd you train him to do that?
Ow! He bit me!
This makes the plot work for me because people are acting like Patrick is purposely bullying SpongeBob and like, no, he legit forgot that they were pretending, which is yet again really funny.
That's just what I'd expect you to say. Dumb people are always blissfully unaware of how dumb they really are.
Like, this line is so good, and there are plenty of other good ones in this episode.
I'm not dumb. I have a brain. See? Here's a picture of it.
That must be actual size.
Patrick's parents, or I guess Janet and Marty, are also getting some good jokes off. I mean, they're mainly just gassing up Patrick's roasts, but they also got some lines in here.
He lives in a fruit?
That's unhealthy.
I also feel like the setting of the episode is something I really like, and it's the first episode to take place in Patrick's Rock, and it provides a really nice backdrop for the episode, which I think helps a lot actually.
Go out there and act smart for everyone.
Okay, I will.
Don't worry, I'll keep this warm for you.
And just like in Dumped, the twist ending also helps the episode a lot.
Excuse me, does this lovely couple belong to you? They've been standing outside my house saying, "Where's Patrick?" all day. It's driving me nuts!
Mom! Dad!
So it turns out that wasn't Patrick's parents the whole episode. Now, in a second twist, 20 years later, this wasn't Patrick's parents either.
This is my dad! This is my mom! How are you people?
But disregarding trash spin-offs, this being Patrick's actual parents and Janet and Marty being imposters made it all for nothing, which worked out pretty much perfectly for the mean-spirited plot, as now Patrick is back to zero and his real parents knows that he is stupid.
Wow, son! You actually recognized us this time.
And you remembered to get dressed today.
And it's a wholesome ending, just like Dumped. Also, can we talk about Spongebob's crash out in this episode? I love this freakout scene, and it's super justified. Watching SpongeBob get progressively more annoyed and crazy over the episode, trying to prove that he is not dumb, is a good arc, and I also think that Patrick's motivation in this episode is kinda endearing.
My parents think I'm dumber than a sack of diapers.
Parents just like to push your buttons. Like this!
That always cheers me up. But not today.
He just wants to show his parents that he isn't as dumb as they think he is, or no. And SpongeBob agreeing to help him is pretty endearing as well.
If your parents think you're dumb, then they must not know what dumb really is.
But don't they watch television?
That's what I'm saying, Pat. If your parents got to meet a real dummy...
And I guess these motivations can't make me that annoyed with Patrick here. Like, Patrick and SpongeBob agreed that SpongeBob was gonna act stupid so Patrick could look smart in front of his parents.
Don't worry, Patrick. I'll be the dummy. When your parents see how dumb I act, they'll think you're the smartest guy ever.
Math is power!
And then Patrick forgot that they were pretending, so he takes it a bit too far to impress his parents. Some of y'all are acting as if Patrick is some malicious villain in this episode, when he's just stupid. This is not The Card, Pet Sitter Pat, or Yours, Mine and Mine. It's just a funny classic SpongeBob episode.